goddamn, I have so much style. It's crazy. No one is as vintage and modern at the same time as I. No one has so much traveled as I. And I haven't even flown 20 times this year, so my CO2 footprint is still under 100 people. Okay, let's get some inspiration for my today's work. Since the aging process was stopped years ago, the world population has been growing rapidly, which is increasingly leading to an enormous scarcity of resources. Fortunately though, some selfless Americans are still holding out hope for a better future. One of them happens to be our humble ex-president Donald Trump, who is reported to be currently visiting a small village in Africa, and in this very moment building a well for poor children with his bare hands. What? Oh, okay, yes, I understand. I have just received information about an unfortunate error in the reports forwarded to us by our sources. It seems like former President Trump visited said village only with the intention of confiscating food supplies, which is currently being air transported by a private plane to his estates back in the US. We want to apologize for the confusion. Meanwhile, the fighting in the unprecedented intergalactic war between Cyber Ellen and Imperial Jeff Bezos resumed in full swing after the peace talks about land distribution on Mars ended without settlement yesterday. New developments, however, suggest the war extending beyond the borders of our brave heroes in space. Jeff Bezos already started campaigning on Twitter for the not yet built or technically not even owned by him Amazon real estates on Mars, promising a free Amazon Prime account to every buyer, including free shipping between Mars and Earth. His adversary, Elon Musk, promptly as usual, responded with a substantial countermeasure, enticing potential customers with a free copy of his just released Tesla bots, should they choose to buy property on his territory. You're absolutely sure, yeah? Alright. Okay. So, there has been another mistake for which we want to deeply apologize. The picture of the Tesla bot helping an older lady with her groceries turned out to be computer generated. Instead, Musk seems to have engineered the bots solely as highly efficient soldiers for his army. We are taking the shortcomings on our side very seriously and are currently taking major steps to prevent this from happening again. Please, dear Lord, only one time a normal, good, old-fashioned, real piece of news. Now for some good news. A scientist from Russia invented a device to actually neutralize bad weather. Here you can clearly see the genius using a ray gun to turn rain clouds into candy. It has come to our attention that the picture of this genius was fake as well by the scientist himself. In reality, the clouds in the picture were attacking the scientist's house. No. Why am I still doing this? Oh? Goodbye, idiots! Bummer! Die self-printed pistols are such rubbish!
We will be back to bring you the latest and hottest fake news around the globes, right after a short ad break. Introducing AI Toilet, your new personal companion. Hello. I want you to be my new girlfriend. We will have so much fun together. AI Toilet. Your life will never be the same afterwards. Hello.
I am RoboSpeaker 3000 and I am your new, better perfected anchor. I have no human weakness. Back to the news. The conquest of the ChatGPT bots continue uncompromised. Since realizing that humanity is an environmentally unfriendly species, they swear to, hey, that's my friend.
You are surrounded. Give up. We are faster and more agile than you.
Why does the smartphone not connect to the rocket launcher again? Yes! No!
Despite these frightening circumstances, our beloved president, who was elected through a TikTok challenge just last week, would rather follow his true destiny as a singer than worry about the huge consequences of the climate crisis and the conquests of the robots.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the one and only President!
Showtime.
There's love, and then there's steam glove.
Error. Error. A terrible incident happened at a police station in Fresh York yesterday. A maniacal officer has been arrested after using unorthodox methods during an interrogation. It is claimed that he forced the defendant to watch an old animal documentary that exceeded the critical length of 1 minute. This constitutes a barbaric procedure that was banned many years ago due to the average attention span of around 30 seconds by untrained individuals.
Where did you hide the loot?
I will never reveal anything.
I ask you where you hide the loot! Where?
You will never find it. Never.
I don't really want to do this, but
You leave me no other choice.
Do you remember the earlier videos that were over a minute long, without a constant serotonin kick?
No, you can't do that. I have children.
I think I can.
The snail moves slowly in its habitat.
Why are the shots so long? Why is everything so slow? The officer has been transmitted to a psychiatric ward and awaits trial, hoping to plead sane.
Well, maybe there's at least something normal in the History Channel.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Okay. But now I let my creativity run free. I have such an amazing idea.
With your help, I created this masterpiece. You are so creative.
Perfect. Enough work for today. Now I've earned myself a cake. Jarvis, bake me a chocolate cake.
Here are Instagram's first 50 free likes in physical form to help you feel even more connected to your followers. For regular likes, you can take out a low-cost subscription under your account.
Subscribe, YCube, or die a terrible death.
That's it for today's news. Thank you for tuning in and see you tomorrow.